All right, today we're going to take a look at Natick, Mass. Now, full disclosure, I live in Natick and I've lived in Natick for many years. But even if I didn't live in Natick, I would tell you that Natick is really a special place to live. Now, my husband and I stumbled upon Natick when we had first gotten married and we were looking to buy a home and we wanted to stay close to his parents and my parents. And Natick was the first affordable town that we could buy into that was closest to my parents. And at first, we thought we'd stay here for a couple of years. But as we started living in Natick, we realized just what a special place Natick is. And years later, when we had the chance to go back to where we both grew up, we decided that Natick was going to be our home. And we have never regretted that decision. So let's talk about stats. Natick has a population of about 36,000 people. It is a densely populated suburb, but there are pockets of Natick where homes are significantly spread further apart and set back more. As far as location, Natick is about 20 miles west of Boston. Natick is surrounded by Wellesley, Weston, Wayland, Framingham, Dover, and Sherborne. And as far as transportation and commuting, Natick is in a perfect spot. You have the Mass Pike and Route 9, both that go east to west that cut right through Natick. You have 135, which also goes east to west, and you have Route 27 that goes north to south. So if you have to commute into the city, Natick is really a great place to live, and it is a quick drive. Natick also has 2 commuter rail stops, and it has a town busing system that brings you to the various locations like the bank, Stop and Shop the mall, and places like that. So Niche gave Natick an A+ grade, and Natick is listed as number 29 of the best suburbs to live in Massachusetts out of 200 suburbs. As far as schools, Natick has 1 public high school, 2 middle schools, 4 elementary schools, and a slew of preschools. There are about 5,000 kids who are enrolled in Natick, and most kids who live in Natick do go to Natick public schools. As far as things to do, there's lots of options in Natick. The first place that I want to talk about is truly a gem in Natick, and that is the Natick Community Organic Farm. It is such a special place. It's open 365 days a year. You can pop in and visit with the animals anytime. The farm offers classes, it offers camps, it offers lots of special events for children and adults alike. And it also has a farm stand where you can get fruits and vegetables. You can order a turkey for Thanksgiving. And in the springtime, you can buy flowers and plants to plant in your own garden. A few years ago, the farm did suffer a major fire and the main barn did burn down. However, they have been rebuilding that barn with a completion date of next year. There's also the Broadmoor Wildlife Sanctuary where you can walk on beautiful trails and you can check out marshlands, you can check out woodlands, and you can check out lots of various birds and such that make Broadmoor its home. There's also the Center for Arts in Natick, which is also called TCAN. And TCAN hosts comedians, singers, musicians of all types all year long. And it's such a special place in Natick. It's housed in an historic firehouse. And you can take classes at TCAN. There's lots of things for children and adults alike to do. There's also the Belkin Lookout Farm, which is a petting zoo, which is an orchard for apple picking, peach picking. There's a restaurant on site where you can enjoy a nice lunch and dinner outside. And there's also a trolley that brings you around the farm. You can visit the farmers market in downtown Natick all year long. And while you're there, be sure to check out the various shops, coffee houses, restaurants, and everything that Natick has to offer in downtown Natick. There's also the Natick Mall. The Natick Mall is a shopping mecca. You can find stores like Macy's, you can find stores like J. Crew, the Apple Store, there's Nordstrom's there, and there's everything in between. Houseware stores, shoe stores, makeup stores, health food stores, mattress stores, you name it, you can find it at the Natick Mall. There's also Level 99 at the Natick Mall, and we just found out that indoor pickleball is coming to the Natick Mall. Natick also has beautiful Memorial Beach where you can canoe, you can paddleboard, you can take swim lessons, and enjoy the summer sun. And I can't talk about Natick without mentioning the marathon. Yes, the Boston Marathon runs through Natick, and it is at mile 10 that you enter downtown Natick. So every Patriots Day, rain or shine, you can find half of Natick cheering on all the runners running the Boston Marathon. And if you've never been to the Boston Marathon, you definitely need to go. It's an event that really can't be missed. Okay, let's talk about real estate. Last year, there were 295 homes sold in Natick with an average sale price of about $1 million, 128 condos with an average sale price of $580,000, and 233 rentals, which with an average rental price of $2,400. Last year, the least expensive home that sold was $300,000. And in 2022, the most expensive home that sold was almost $2.8 million. So as you can see, there's a wide range of price points that you can find in Natick. And just something to note, of the 230 something homes that sold in Natick last year, about half were under $1 million. So we're looking at 115-ish homes in Natick last year sold for under $1 million, which is a great deal considering its location in the Metro West area and just how difficult it is to find a home under $1 million with its close proximity to Boston. The least expensive home that is listed right now is at $625,000. And the most expensive home that is listed right now is almost $2.4 million. So today we're going to take a look at a home that is listed at $625,000. We're going to take a look at a home that is listed at almost $1 million. And we're going to take a look at a home that is around $1.7 million. And hopefully this will give you a good idea of what you can get for your money in Natick. But before we do that, I just want to mention that if you're finding any value in this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. And if you want to learn more about the real estate market in the Metro West area and life in New England and life as a real estate agent, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that little bell so you get notified whenever a new video drops. All right, let's go. First home we're going to take a look at today is at 14 Durant Road. It is listed for $699,000. The home has 4 beds, 1.5 main baths. The total living area is 1,850 square feet, and it's on a 10,607 square foot lot. The home was built in 1937 and the taxes are $7,345,000. This home is considered an investment opportunity. It's on a quiet street, it has central air, and it has a lot of versatile spaces for someone to come in and really make the house their own. Next home is at 9 Fiske Street. It is listed at $945,000. The home has 4 beds, 2 full baths. The total living area is 2,035 square feet with 225 square feet in the lower level. The home sits on a 20,909 square foot lot, so just about half an acre. The home was built in 1950 and the taxes are $9,198. There's central air, 1-car garage, and of course the beautiful pool. And the entire upstairs was renovated in 2021. Last home we're going to look at today is at 16 Bradford Road. It's listed for $1.599 million. It's on a 15,220 square foot lot, 4 beds, 3.5 baths. Total living area is 3,200 square feet. Taxes have yet to be determined. This home, of course, new construction. It's going to have all upscale appliances, finishes, you name it. I don't have any interior pictures yet, but if you want to take a look at it, definitely reach out. I am happy to show it to you. All right, so there you have it. That is a glimpse of what the real estate market looks in Natick right now. Now, if any of those homes sound interesting to you and you want to learn a little bit more about them, please contact me and I'm happy to chat. And if none of those homes suited your needs, but you want to learn a little bit more about Natick, be in touch. I'm happy to chat anytime, and it's never too early to start that conversation. My contact information is in the description below. And if you have any questions about the real estate market in general, whether it's in Massachusetts, Natick, or wherever, I'm always happy to chat. Now, if you found any value in this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button and be sure to hit that subscribe and that bell so you get notified whenever a new video drops. Thanks for stopping by and we'll see you next time.